What's up, weirdo? Shade Tree Surgeon here, up at the Ride Factory with my friend Tammy, who you remember from some videos back here, and of course Buffalo Bill himself there in the background. Say hi, Eric. Can we even see you? Wait, let me focus. It's not focusing. Hold on. Now say hi, Eric. I got my camera working.
Hi, Eric.
Hey, so you guys remember Eric from dirt bike videos, from bar videos, and from many other videos where we've done lots of fun and weird stuff. So here's the thing, you've seen Eric on dirt bikes, but Eric has not ridden a street motorcycle since 1997. Funny enough, that's the year I got my driver's license. Eric didn't laugh as hard when I said that. I thought it was kind of funny. So he's got this entire story behind the bike. It's even funny because it's tied into this channel as well, because we tried to do a story on this bike back in the day. It didn't work. He's had this bike since the 90s, and he literally heard it run for the first time today because it's a 1978, right?
77.
1977 Harley Davidson XLCR, which was the factory cafe racer from Harley Davidson. It's an iron head Sportster, but it was a factory cafe racer with rear sets and club and bars and the whole deal from back in the day, which is kind of cool because everyone just thinks that factory cafe races were something that came out like in the 2000s with Triumph, but Harley was doing it in the 70s. Anyway, Brian's had this motorcycle. The Ride Factory just finished putting it back together, and I'm up here with him, and he's gonna ride it for the very first time since he bought it. When
did I buy it? 93?
Bought it in 1993, and he's riding it for the very first time today. Whether that's a good idea or not, I don't know, but what's happening? It's like riding a bike, right?
That's what I said.
Yeah, literally. Oh my God, dude! Are you really just putting on a leather jacket right now, Eric? You're gonna make all the gear guys super happy about that. I cannot believe it's freaking June in Florida, and you just put on a leather jacket. What? It's freaking brutal out here, dude. Oh my, is that your shoey from back in the day?
Even better story.
Yeah.
For the group. Whose helmet is this?
Hi.
Oh, it's Tanya's helmet?
So I sold my helmet with the bike.
Oh man, that's a
because it matched the bike. It was a
it might
white.
just be a little bit expired from the manufacturer's code.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get a new one, but at least it's a helmet.
Alright, he's gonna take it to a parking lot across the street and get used to the clutch a little bit before we take off, but there he is. 1997.
That thing's been in a box for decades.
It is freaking crazy to see him ride it. He's been talking about it since I met Eric.
Come on, since I met him.
And I was riding it around. That's so freaking crazy. All right, absolutely wild. Eric Putz, Buffalo Bill, back on his iron head. Or not back on it for literally the first time. When we brought this bike up here, we drove it up in a truck. This was in a box. This was in boxes. I looked at you were like, there's no way this is ever going to be a running motorcycle again. So, testament to the guys at the Ride Factory who took a 1978 motorcycle that had been in boxes since before the internet existed and managed to make a running motorcycle out of it. That's pretty wild. And of course, I'm super happy that I get to go on my friend Eric's very first street ride since I was in high school. This is one of those times where I like to say, you're never too old. Because Eric, he doesn't look very old, but he is in his 50s, and he hasn't ridden motorcycles on the street since the 90s. And I know there's so many people out there who just want to get back into motorcycles. I know there's a lot of people who want to get back into motorcycles because they're on my channel. saying, I haven't ridden motorcycles since I was a kid and I want to get back into them. Well, here you go. You can. People who watch the channel all the time might be wondering what the heck I'm doing on a Heritage. So I don't know if the me introducing why I have a Heritage Classic right now is going to come before this video. But if it doesn't, I guess you'll just be confused. You look freaking tough, dude. Yeah, you look good, man. Of course, Eric had a VFR back in the day, and he put freaking tens of thousands of miles on that thing, rode it across the country all through California, so he does know how to ride a bike, but still, nothing makes me happier than either getting somebody into motorcycles for the first time or getting somebody back into motorcycles. Not that I did it, I mean, he had the bike and he got it fixed, but getting to be here on his first ride, it makes me very, very happy. Oh, is it? He's complaining that his iron head is burning him. Considering his last road bike experience was on a 90s Honda VFR, which was a pinnacle of technology back then. Yeah, dude, your 1978 Harley Davidson's burning you, Eric. Running like a regular bike, man. There you go. Yeah, right. Has it sunk in yet? You're like, oh my God, it's actually running. This is a saga. This is 27 years ago you bought this bike in boxes. And it's got a story, and that's what makes it cool. When a bike has a story, I don't care what kind of bike it is, that's the best bike.
I don't know why you'd want to subject yourself.
Well, because Eric, because you are a classic masochist. That's why.
I thought it was masochist and not macho. I don't think that you macho, and I was like, what?
Got macho and masochist freaking mixed up there, buddy. Damn, that's hot.
Normal hot?
Oh yeah, no, old motorcycles just suck, man. Of course that's normal hot. All right, here we go. Shadetree Surgeon's first time on an iron head and first time on an XLCR, of course. Oh gosh, those rear sets are weird. Yeah, that's definitely a 35 millimeter front end. Woof. This is freaking awesome, man. I mean, this is like the real cafe racer experience, I guess. Riding a bike that was actually meant to be a cafe racer in the 70s. He wasn't kidding about that oil tank. This was freaking frying my legs. I was making fun of him. I was giving him a hard time. I was like, oh, you freaking baby. Your freaking oil tank is burning my legs. Holy mackerel, dude. The XLCR, not user-friendly. Oh, that's awesome, though, man. It's got a little bit of get up and go. Whoo! Dang! Oh, I gotta get this bike back. It is seriously burning me. Okay, Eric, I owe you an apology, man, because yes, this bike does actually suck. Oh, cool to ride, though. It's always fun riding old school bikes like this. Ah! Ah! That is literally, I'm going to have a blister on the inside of my leg. This is not good. Oh, man, that's always how you tell a bike is fun, though. Immediately locking up the brakes, of course, too, because this is 1970s braking technology from Harley. Oh, yeah, if you ain't moving on this thing, you're going to have a bad time with that oil tank burning you. Love it. There's Eric's other cars. Those other cars are freaking BMW i3. Now, talk about a difference. Yeah, that's hot. So, you're going to have to do something about that. Yeah, I think that this bike just sucks. Well, isn't that just the feel-good story of the year? I'm looking forward to having some fun adventures with Eric and his XLCR. Hopefully we can get that hot oil tank sorted out, get some sort of heat shielding on there, because that's pretty brutal. And my chopper is actually a 1977, so what I'll have to do is I'll have to get my chopper back in working order. I got to do a couple things to it, and me and Eric can just ride crappy motorcycles around together. So looking forward to that. Buffalo Bill is back on the channel. So till next time, y'all, keep it weird.